welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a review video of this lovely faux ponytail extensions from INH Hair or insertnamehere.com. So if you want to know what I think about it and if it's worth the money or not, there's a little bit of tea, then please keep watching. And before we get on with the video, don't forget to subscribe and push that bell notification to notify you whenever I upload a new video. And don't forget to follow me on any of my social medias. I'll have them floating somewhere on the screen. So yeah, without further ado, if you want to know what I think about this faux Ariana Grande ponytail from INH Hair, then please keep on watching. So I just recently purchased this clip-in extensions or clip-in pony extensions from a brand that I've recently been seeing everywhere called Insert Name Here or INH. And I don't know if it's, I'm pretty sure it's because I purchased from them too, that I've been getting a lot of like sponsored ads for this brand pop up in all of my social medias like Instagram, Facebook, and just everywhere. But I also have been seeing a lot of influencers like YouTubers and Instagrammers posting about it and doing an ads for them. So I thought it would be really cool to do a review on them. So I have purchased their one of their clip-in extensions. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's the Miya or the Miya, and it looks like this. It's a pretty long hair. It's synthetic hair and it retails for $45 on their website. It has the one clip on the front that usually is pretty generic for a pony clip-in extensions, and then it has the little Velcro around the top lining for you to take this part of the hair to wrap it around your pony so you can hide the wefts. And I will show you how it looks with my hair later. I got the color jet black because my hair is pretty dark. I don't know if it's black. I feel like it's like a hint more brown than black, but whenever I order hair, for whatever reason, if I get a dark brown, it's still too light for my hair, so I just opt for a jet black. And I feel like it matches okay with my hair color. So yeah, when I purchased this, it came in a packaging like this. It's called Insert Name Here or INH. When I received the package, the hair came in a plastic wrap, you know, the generic plastic wrapping that it comes in, that hair usually comes in. And then they gave a thank you little postcard looking thing and just saying, well, welcome, welcome to Insert Name Here, yada yada, blah blah blah. And it has the Instagram handle right there if you want to check them out, or their website. And then for whatever freaking reason, they gave me this mirror thing. It looks like a Chinese brand. I don't know, looks very cheap, but it's just like a really random ass like handheld mirror, if you could see that. It's very plasticky, like literally feels like it's, I mean, it's not a bad mirror, but it literally feels like what you can get at like from a McDonald's Happy Meal or something. It's not, I don't know, maybe they put this a mistake. I don't know if this is normal, but they gave me that. And also they gave you, this one I really like, they gave you a dust bag type thing to put your hair in, like that. And this is what you'll get. So you'll get the dust bag, the postcard, and maybe a little trinket thing. I don't know. I don't know if this is just me, if they just toss it in there, or if every purchase gets a random ass cheap item. I don't know. But anyways, so back to the hair. So when I first received this hair, I did feel that it was pretty soft. It's synthetic hair. It is soft, but it does have a texture feel to it. It is pretty thick for a pony hair extension from what I've experienced. but it does have some type of texture. I feel like this one, it kind of feels, if you've ever felt the yucky texture of hair extensions or wigs, that's kind of similar to what it feels like. It's not as like a silky straight hair that you would expect. It definitely has texture to it. For me, and for probably a lot of black girls, or you know, girls of color who have textured hair, this would probably be a really good hair for you, because you know, it'll look like it's your hair, as opposed to if it's silky straight, you know. So, but if you have silky straight hair, then this might look a little, not look, but it might feel a little like different for you. Like, you might not like it. But if you don't mind the difference in textures between your hair and this hair, then I would suggest it. But if you have really textured hair, like I'm half black and half Japanese, so I do have a little bit of coarse textured hair, I feel like this would suit my hair texture pretty well. For whatever reason, when you get it, this part of the hair is curled, like very curled, as you can see the difference. I don't know what that's for. I don't know why it's curled, but just to let you know, it is curled on this side. It's a nice curl, actually. It's it's a pretty nice curl. There is shedding, light shedding. It's not like crazy. I've had other wigs and hair extensions that have crazy shedding, but this one, it's like, if it does, because it's a little textured, it kind of does tangle up if you don't brush it out, or if you don't like keep it in a if you don't keep it straight like this. Like if you put it in a bag where you're like folding it and stuff like that, it will definitely have a lot of knots. So it does have a little bit of shedding. And another thing that I noticed, that I was surprised that nobody has said anything about it who had done reviews. Granted, some of the reviews that I've seen were sponsored posts, so I feel like they probably just didn't want to tell you. I don't know, or maybe it's just mine. I don't know. Don't kill me. But for me, they do have a lot of filler hair. So if you can see, I haven't worn this at all. Like I haven't worn this at all. Today would be my first time putting it in my head. This is basically almost straight out of the packaging. I did buy it a week ago, but I didn't really do anything to it. I didn't put it on. This is basically just, I kept it out of the bag and that's it. But even when I first took it out of the bag, I have noticed. This was the first thing that I noticed. And that is, even though it is pretty thick down here, it does have a lot of filler hair. And when I say filler hair, I mean there's a lot of like hair strands. There are hair strands like this at the top that are cut like that. And there's a whole bunch. It's like a full layer on top like that does that. So if that bothers you, then I wouldn't suggest it. But to me, it's not that bad, because like I said, throughout the rest of the hair it is pretty thick. But like right here, you can definitely see, do you see that? Like you can see that there's that filler hair right there. That's like a little short. You see that? As opposed to the rest of the hair. Now that was like that when I got it. Now I don't know if that's a con for you or pro for you. For me, because the rest of the hair blends pretty well with the rest of the hair, and the rest of the hair is pretty thick, it's not a deal breaker for me. It's not like crazy. The only thing is, like, when you do first get it and you look it from the front, and on camera you can't really tell, but in person, in the back, in this inside portion, you can definitely tell the spots that have been cut, like right there. So just to keep that in mind when you do get it. This is this hair clip in the back is pretty sturdy, I think. I mean, it's not like the sturdiest thing in the world, but I feel like it'll do the job, you know. And then also the Velcro is pretty nice. I do like the Velcro. It's like it sticks pretty well to each other. Again, like this. So yeah, do I think it's worth $45. They're saying that, oh, it's like the cheapest that you can get, but it's kind of not the cheapest that you can get, especially because I was expecting it to not have like all this filler hair, which I don't even know why there is filler hair there. Like, it's not the cheapest, but I feel like it does get the job done. It's not the worst price in the world, but it's also not like the best deal in the world. But the hair itself, it's really, really, really long. In comparison, like, it literally, if I had it on my hair, it comes down to almost my belly button, or no, like a little bit to my belly. My belly button's a little lower than that. Another thing I forgot to mention is that they do also give you 2 bobby pins, and they're pretty good bobby pins for you to bobby pin this part. I don't know what it's called, the wrap part, into your hair. So I'm gonna go put this on, and I shall be right back. Okay, I'm back. I put it in my hair. It was a little difficult to put it in because I feel like the clamp, is it called the clamp? The clip part that you put in your hair, I did say it was sturdy, but it actually kind of wasn't. It kind of like it bends forward and backwards a lot. So as I was putting it, it kept like, because of the weight of my pony and my hair, it kept like going up off of my ponytail. But I mean, it wasn't too bad. I've had others that were way worse, but this is essentially what it looks like. It's a very thick pony. You definitely, so some ponytails are faux ponytails. They're not as thick as this. If you have thin pony clip-in extensions, it's best to just put your hair in a ponytail, so the thickness of your own hair with the clip-in pony will make it look more voluminous and thicker, as opposed to if you didn't. But this one is so thick that you don't really need to do a ponytail. You can just do a bun, because the hair that they give you is enough thickness. But yeah, so this is how it looks, and this is how far it goes down. My butt, the top of my butt's right here, and this is how far it is. It's pretty long. I do like it a lot. But yeah, so this is the Miya or the Miya hair. It's M-I-Y-A, and I got the color in jet black. So if you like it, then I would say go ahead and purchase it. But again, if you don't like filler hair, because it does have quite a lot of it, don't get it. But like I said, even if they did have filler hair, the hair that isn't filler is thick enough that it doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, and then again, it has textures, so if you don't like that, I wouldn't suggest it. And it does shed a little bit, so just to keep that in mind. As I'm here, there's like a couple strands that have come out of the hair as I'm combing it out with my fingers. So, and also please take care of this hair, because it does tangle a little bit. It has a tendency to tangle. Now, it doesn't really tell me I'm not really sure how to like wash it or clean it or anything. I'll probably do my research on that and then let you know maybe in the description box if I do find out. Or if you know a lot about hair and a lot about clip-in extensions and synthetic hair, then you can also comment down below in this video to help other people out. My final conclusion of this hair is I do really like it. If you really want to do an Ariana Grande look, this is very perfect. It's it's long enough, because I have my pony pretty high up, and the fact that it still like comes all the way down almost to my butt is pretty impressive, you know. So yeah, I did a high pony to make it look a little bit more like an Ariana Grande look, in case, you know, people want it or whatever. So yeah, for me, after receiving it, and I actually don't regret getting it, because I love it a lot. I like the way it looks. It definitely is a banger. It's like an Ariana banger. So I'm really happy with it. So yeah, anyway, so that is it for this video. That is all I wanted to say about this hair. If you're interested, I will try to link the website down below in the description box so you can go check them out. They are called insert name here or inh.com, so also check them out on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and push that bell notification on to notify you whenever I upload a new video. And also don't forget to follow me on all my other social medias as well. I will link those down below in the description box as well. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!